STPN in every practical sense is a low-positioned cryptographic money as of now estimated at $0.146984 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $188,523,337, which generally is genuinely critical. Over the by and large beyond couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including STPN, laid out a truly impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and by and large are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of STPN to the level at $0.146984 where it at present sits, or so they really thought. As currently referenced, GMT is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 94th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the in every practical sense metric that not entirely set in stone by duplicating the exceptionally current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, or so they really thought. On account of STPN, the market capitalization in every practical sense remains at $188,523,337. The significance of this boundary will be explicitly made sense of later, which generally is genuinely huge. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in especially such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in a real sense, furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the fundamentally present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough evaluate the condition of their portfolio and generally choose whether or not it entirely to especially be reconfigured in an in every way that really matters, significant way. Our calculation additionally really focuses on authentic information, which generally is fundamentally key for the very right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its sort of present and future bearing, which basically is genuinely huge. Underneath you will generally find truly key selections of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could explicitly have a comprehension of where the STPN market by and large is going in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on October 16, GMT explicitly was esteemed at $0.145725. At the turn of the two exchanging meetings, truly recollect that digital currencies certainly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which truly is very critical. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period by and large added up to 0.30% in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on October 10, STPN really was exchanged at $0.144174 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its genuinely present position, which explicitly is genuinely critical. On September 17, which fundamentally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $0.157640, the cost level that for the most part is at the distance of 6.76% from where it presently in a real sense remains in a quite enormous manner. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX fundamentally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which generally shows that yesterday, on October 16, GMT really was esteemed at $0.145725 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Basically recollect that cryptographic forms of money basically are exchanged day in and day out. So every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they sort of thought. Market capitalization in a real sense is another significant extremely metric that explicitly assists dealers with deciding the fame of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities. Especially further appearance how our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which for the most part is entirely irreplaceable for the exceptionally right assessment of both pretty current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its especially present and future heading, which essentially is genuinely critical. It's likewise used to truly survey the offer that STPN by and large holds inside the whole cryptographic money market in an unpretentious manner. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization truly is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the cash being referred to in every practical sense is duplicated by its ongoing cost, showing how on September 17, which sort of was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $0.157640. The cost level that fundamentally is at the distance of 6.76% from where it presently stands, which in a real sense is very critical. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of GMT for the most part remains at $188,523,337, enough to name it the 94th biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, which really is very huge. Yesterday, on October 16, the market capitalization of STEPN for the most part remained at $186,764,093, which especially is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on October 10, the capitalization of GMT essentially was $184,332,998, showing that yesterday, in October 16, the market capitalization of STEPN especially remained at $186,764,093 in a significant manner. A month prior, on September 17, how much genuinely capital streaming around this genuinely specific market really added up to $187,336,781, certainly further appearance to the cost of GMT, and the readings of CVIX fundamentally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use, while drawing the cost forecasts, which explicitly shows that yesterday, in October 16, GMT was esteemed at $0.145725 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Essentially recollect that digital currencies especially are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they explicitly thought. Most digital money financial backers sort of stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a genuinely certain digital currency and its capacity to essentially endure disturbances, which in every practical sense are the truly normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market in a very huge manner. The extremely complete stock of GMT as of now in a real sense remains at 5,395,546,244 coins, which basically is genuinely huge. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under audit explicitly is 1,282,612,884 GMT, showing how at this really specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of STEPN to the level at $0.146984 where it presently sits. Or so they truly thought. This STEPN cost expectation wouldn't fundamentally be in every practical sense complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the for the most part metric utilized by essentially all cryptographic money merchants to especially affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move. Which generally shows that as of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of GMT certainly remains at $188,523,337. Enough to name it the 94th in a real sense, the biggest coin on the digital currency market in an exceptionally significant manner. For example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain really is happening on the rear of the in every practical sense low exchanging volume, there for the most part is a by and large high likelihood that this move in a real sense is impractical and would bring about